So today again for the flood relief support on behalf of the Don Bosco, we are going to Kukubari, near to the Shankar Basti area, where still peoples are under floods, and today again the Don Bosco is going to give the support with the essential commodities and other relief will be given to them. We are in a car moving towards the destination in Kukubari. We have already in the front line you have seen the Don Bosco, another van is there in the front with the lots of products are there with the essential relief goods for the people, and we are in the car with our brother Bosco, and we are going to the destination Kukubari, where we are going to distribute the flood relief today to the people. On behalf of the Don Bosco, we are going to Kukubari, where the flood reliefs will be distributed to the people still suffering, and on behalf of the CNN 24 and ANI 24, the media persons along with me, we have our director Mr. Ashish Chakraborty, myself assistant news editor of the CNN 24 Soumitra Dotto, and along with me we have with us our reporter come cameraman from the ANI 24 Mr. Sanjeev Bhattacharjee. Lot more news are ahead, so we are just going to cover the flood relief distribution by the Don Bosco Silchar in association with the BoscoNet and BITS Shillong. So let's move towards the destination in Kukubari. Today, on behalf of the Don Bosco Silchar, it is the 15th day running continuously in this devastating flood, where today we are in, I think this is a Kurkuri Basti? Kukubari Basti. Kukubari area, where it is a 6 kilometers far away from the Shankar Basti, the institutional of the building. Here most of the students we are watching here, the children are around 30-40 children belong to this place. They are used to study in the evening section in the Don Bosco. So there is especially these places being concentrated to distribute the flood reliefs because of the students are from the Don Bosco area, and Don Bosco students and their families are badly suffering in this devastating flood. And today many essential commodities is going to be distributed on behalf of the Don Bosco Silchar. And along with me further we have Surajit Tigga. I'd like to ask you further, this is the 15 days continuously you are serving on the humanitarian causes of in this devastating flood. How do you feel that this service in this locality will be very, very important?
Yeah, we have been serving the people, in particular those who are suffering, and provisions have been provided by Don Bosco institution, in particular Don Bosco School Silchar, in collaboration with BoscoNet, BITS, BRO, and many other people who are helping us. So directly, indirectly, we are catering our service to the needy ones, and today we are here in Kukubari to distribute the provisions for our own students who are studying in Don Bosco School Silchar in the evening section. So we are catering to them first, and along with them we also shall be giving the provisions for the rest of the families in need. It is a Herculean task because so many of our staff members are working at the background. They are not seen quite often. They have been packing the packets right from morning till evening. Even at night they pack, and the next day again we are ready for the distribution of provisions to different places. In fact, today itself we have covered already one place, and this is the second one, and we shall be going also to the third one. So for past 15 days we have been doing the same under the able guidance of Brother Reggie, Brother Bosco, and the staff members of Don Bosco School Silchar as well as Bosco Tech. And we feel privileged to serve the needy ones with the assistance of God Almighty and the collaborators who are with us. Even in this moment of tragedy, we are able to cater our service to the people in need.
Thank you, Father Tiga. Now we have with us the man behind all this initiative from the Don Bosco Silchar in collaboration with the BoscoNet and BEATS and other organizations on behalf of the Don Bosco Authority. So I'd like to ask you, Brother Reggie, that for the last 15 days continuously day and night serving to micro interior places near to your Don Bosco institutional site. Today, the 6 kilometers far away from the Shankar Basti Don Bosco, where the most of the students we have found, they are in the evening section. They are starting in the Don Bosco. So today, I think very satisfying initiative that the students from the Don Bosco, those who are suffering their families, we are watching that the many essential commodities is going to be distributed to the families. So this initiative for the last continuous 15 days and many more days, I think it will continue.
Yeah, it is an initiative taken by the Don Bosco organization. As you had mentioned earlier, our first intervention is to reach out to maximum number of our students and family members, those who are suffering because of this devastating flood. And this place name is known as Kukubari. And from Kukubari, we have got around 50 students attending our evening school section. And then we have come precisely for them, and together with them, we will be helping out maybe another 10 or 15 most affected families of this area. We were not able to come earlier because the road was fully covered with water. And at the same time, it was not easy for us to make the journey through boat either, because we had a hill in between, so it was not possible for us to reach out. But today is the first time that we can commute with much difficulty by road. Even though it was covered underwater, we were able to come and reach out to them at the first very instant. And we are sure that what we are trying to do is not much, but then it will surely do some good to them. Our special thanks goes to our Don Bosco organization worldwide, because we are getting from the international area, we are getting help. At the same time, we are also getting substantial help from BoscoNet, that is a Delhi-based organization of Indian region. And then we are also getting from Shillong province and Bosco Reach Out, which is of Guwahati origin, and a terrific kind of a support from the Shillong province authorities, because they are aware of the situation, what is happening here, and then they had been there with us for the past 15 days. And it might take some more time, maybe another 4 or 5 days more for the people to move out of this place and get into work. One speciality of this region is that most of the people are labor class people, and then they had been cut off for the past 20 days from this area. So, which means past 20 days they were not able to move out and to get into the labor and earn. That is the difficulty that these people are facing. True, we will not be able to reach out to all the 300 families, but in this place we should be reaching out to around 60 families of this area, or 70 families. And then from there we will be moving out to another direction, the same area, that is called Boljurmukh, and then we will be able to give our provisions to that area. In the morning we had covered another place called Indiragar, that is in the Sirikona side. That also is 4 or 5 kilometers from the Ramnagar campus. We completed that area. We gave relief to around 150 beneficiaries there. And then we came back, and then here we are with the Kukubari people.
So as per informations you have for the last 15 days, you have covered many places across this area near to your institutional side also. So far, as per your data, how many students belong from the Don Bosco, their families is being suffering?
See, as a whole, as of now, we have got 650 students in the evening section. Of the 650, we have got almost 350 coming from these areas. We have got students coming from the Kanchanpur area, we have got students coming from the Kuchudaram, Dorambasti area, and then we have got students coming from this Kukubari and the neighboring areas. Then the remaining ones are coming from the other side, from Damnagar area and from Lalmati and Silicona area. So as far as our list is concerned, we have got around 50 students from this particular village around. And then Boljurmuk also we may have another 10 or 20 students. But together with them, our target is to reach out to 50 or 60 families today in this area.
So, still now, as a whole, how many families or how many people have got the relief from your side?
Till now on record, because the staff and the other related people we are not keeping in the official record. But other than the official record, general public and even school families together, we must have reached out to 3,500 to 3,800 families altogether. And in the near future, we have got also a request from different pockets. And in our short list, we have got another 1,500 families more where we might reach out these days.
As the flood level is reducing, again the normalcy is coming. So how do you think that how many days it will continue from the Bosco side?
Our first initiative is to reach out to all the areas where we have shortlisted already. Even though the water level might go down, still they might be requiring an initial help from our side. So we hope that we will be able to conclude this process maybe by Sunday. Today is Friday, so another 3 more days we'll continue this initiative. And at the same time, we are having kind of a talk and initiatives taken for after flood kind of relief, which may be medical packages or other relief packages, which will help the people to come over this flood.
Thank you, brother. So this is all about the Don Bosco's and our extraordinary and outstanding humanitarian services. For the last 15 days, they are covering to micro interior places where the devastating flood affected the people. And already, as per information, the brother told us that nearly 3,500 plus families got the relief, and there is a student, almost the 600 students, and their families is suffering near to the Shankar Basti institutional side. And today, already 2 places being covered, and many more in coming 3, 4, 5 days expected to reach out there and to support the families. And this is an outstanding initiative by the Don Bosco. Even in the Corona period and even in the flood period, it is an exceptionally in the Borak Valley one and only institutional effort that is reaching to the people for the flood victims. So myself, Mr. Soumitra Datta, Senior Assistant Editor of the CNN 24, along with me, the Production Director Ashish Chakraborty, and cameraman Sanjeev Varacharji from the NE24 and CNN 24 from Kukubari. Thank you so much. 8 July today, we are with the team of Don Bosco. They are going to places where they are distributing the flood reliefs to the flood victims. Previously, we had been to Kukubari. From there, we came down to Boljurmuk, where we have seen the many families still sufferings, water still in the house. So this is the place is expected 52 families, as per the information we have collected from the villagers, that 52 families still suffering in the with the flood affected regions. So I do believe this is a outstanding support given by the Don Bosco managements. And this is for they are 15 days continuously they are serving to the flood victims in the region around to Ramnagar, Khelma, Badarpur, Srikona, and many places near to Chirukandi side. And previously we went to Kukubari, and now we are in Boljurmuk. Immediately the distribution will start. Many families have gathered, and we have seen the brother Reggie Joseph is leading the entire relief distribution program. So with me, CNN 24, I am Soumitra Datta, along with me the director Ashish Chakraborty, and we have with our cameraman come reporter of the NE24, Sanjeev Varacharji from Boljurmuk.